Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I've decided to do a little bit of really quick boxing just to catch up a little bit for tomorrow. I really want to go to the bins, so if I have this stuff already ready to go, packaged up by the door, I don't have to do it in the morning and I can get to the bins a little earlier. That's at least my plan. Let's see how it goes. Sold this pair of and one youth basketball shorts on Mercari, and I probably should have looked. I don't even know what I sold them for. A whopping $10, but considering they were something that Keegan grew out of a while ago, I don't know if I have any money really into them. If anything, I probably bought them from a thrift store because I don't buy that kid brand new stuff. He ruins it. So yeah, these actually are in really good condition. I'm gonna get these ready to go out. These have sat for so long and I legitimately do not understand why. I have been slowly reducing the price. They're Nautical brass colored candlestick holders. So you can see here on this end, they have these little hangers. So in a boat, you can hang them on the wall and they are weighted. So if you hit waves, it still keeps the candle from tipping over. You see that? I don't know if I'm showing this very well. But that's the whole thing. And then if you need to get up in the middle of the night, you take it with you. And because it's got a weight on. Anyway, sold them for $15 plus the cost of shipping on Etsy, and they've been sitting for like 3 years and I don't understand why. I used to sell these so quick for like $30, and this time they just sat. It's very, very odd to me. But anyway, hopefully whoever bought them enjoys them because I love them. I think they're awesome. You guys are gonna love this. I am now no longer allowed to work at 5:30 in the morning. I go through all my notifications in the morning. When I wake up, I see what I have sold. I kind of get a plan for my morning and how things are going to get boxed up. Long story short, I seen 2 notifications this morning, one from Mercari, one from Poshmark. I had recently moved a pair of earrings that I've been sitting on forever over to both Mercari and to Poshmark. I woke up this morning with, "You've sold these earrings," on what I believe to be Mercari and on Poshmark. I hate when that happens, but I'm like, well, ugh, I just started selling on Poshmark. I obviously can't cancel that sale. Plus, I don't know how. So I canceled the sale on Mercari. I deleted the listing off eBay, and then I went to print the label from Poshmark. Well, where the hell is this sale? Where, how do you print the label? How do you find it? So I went to my email and I was scrolling through my emails trying to find the label for the pair of earrings that I thought I sold on Mercari. Then I see an email from Mercari saying that my payment method had been updated on Mercari, and if this wasn't me, to change my password. I'm like, well, I definitely didn't do it. So I checked the bank account information, checked all my stuff on Mercari, changed my password, panicked for a second, and then I realized as I was doing this that I did not sell the pair of earrings, these earrings. I did not sell these on Mercari and on Poshmark. My notification from Poshmark said earnings from the Patagonia hat that I sold. So these are still available because I did not sell them. And I canceled the sale on Mercari, deleted them off eBay. So now they're... Seriously. Dude. That's Fenton. How in the hell did we only spend $33? Have I mentioned I love this place? No joke. This may have been the best haul we've ever gotten from the Goodwill bins, ever. Wow, so we're home with one heck of a score. It was less than $30 and I rounded up for the battery died. What I was saying is that I rounded up to $30. So this is our $30 haul. It's pretty swell. We're gonna start off with this cute thing. It weighs like literally nothing. I grabbed a little like holiday stuff, which is fine. I have kind of a pile going for things that need to get listed more towards fall. So this is complete. They're little wooden miniature ornaments. Probably not worth a ton of money, but I mean, it's a complete set and they don't weigh anything. So even if I get $5 out of it, I spent 30 on everything. This is actually a really good piece. You've seen me look it up. Sunset Stitchery Christmas Tree Fantasy. Brand new, never done. So everyone was asking, I didn't look up solds, but everyone was asking like $40 to $65 for this. So even if it's nowhere near that, I paid $30 for everything. This is a good piece, I think. The Cheshire Cat. Now the funny thing is, I have pretty much this exact, I think it is this exact same stuffed animal, but it is the authentic Disney store one. I have him listed for $16. This one is not worth $16 because it doesn't have the authentic Disney patch thing anywhere, but it's a Cheshire Cat. And now that I know how well stuffed animals are selling in the antique booth, he can go there for like $6, $7, $8, and he'll sell pretty quick, I think. I grabbed this Hallmark Keepsake ornament, the Doctor from Star Trek Voyager. Rich looked it up and said about $12. And again, this weighs like nothing. This is neat. Still in the box. Battery operated angel thing, centerpiece. With, you know, I mean, I don't know. I'll check it and see if it works, but again, it doesn't weigh all that much. This does weigh something. Hallmark Coca-Cola Santa musical snow globe. You've seen the little train moves around the base. It's in really good condition. I did look it up, and if I remember correctly, they were going for around $30, I believe, with the box and all the packaging and all that. So I'll take it. I am like 99% certain that this is a Fenton piece. I haven't looked it up yet, and I'm pretty sure this is a Peacock. I love it. I absolutely love it. The funny thing is, I've seen someone pull this out of the same, I'm pretty sure it was the same bin that I pulled this purple piece out of, and I was like, oh, darn it, I wish I would have seen that. And then Rich found it on a shelf, so I don't know if she worked there and just pulled it out so it didn't get busted and stuck it on a shelf and nobody's seen it until we walked by it, and Rich pulled it off the shelf and was like, hey, isn't this the piece that you were just talking about? Absolutely it is. Ugh, I don't get it. I'm pretty sure that's Fenton. These rare earth magnets we're keeping. These will work really well to put things on the top of the bus and hang them. These are really, really strong magnets. Like, really strong. I'm afraid I'm going to pinch my finger, but they are very, very strong magnets. So we have every intention of keeping and using these in the bus. We got 4 cassette tape singles. Actually, they're like, they've got 2 songs each, but I think they're still considered singles. We got Firehouse, Don't Treat Me Bad, Nelson, More Than Ever, Motley Crue, Decade of Decadence, 81 to 91, and The Black Crowes. I don't know if these have any value, but I'm going to look them up and see what I can find out. We have Van Halen, Boston, Tracy Chapman, Carly Simon, and Eddie Monet, also known as Eddie Money. Those will get tagged for the antique booth for $3 a piece. I doubt they'll last long. CDs are flying out of there lately. This is adorable. It's like a Sirocco type plastic, real thick plastic. It needs to be wiped down a little bit, but it's like a pair of lovebirds, and it's just like a floating shelf. I thought that was really neat, and it doesn't weigh that much because of it being a plastic piece. This is a Tinder, there we go, Tinder, like, super fanny pack. This thing is huge, and it has a freaking crap ton of pockets. I think for the moment, I'm probably just going to tag this for the antique booth, because I have quite a few fanny packs laying around listed, and they're not selling right now for me. So even though it's awesome, I'm going to tag it up for the booth. This was the first thing I found, I think. It is like brand spanking new Vera Bradley wallet. The inside of this thing is like freaking pristine. I really don't think this was ever used. It's like brand new. And it weighs nothing. I always find freaking Vera at the bins. Always. This is adorable. It is a vintage cake topper. I just thought it was so cute. I've sold vintage cake toppers in the past, and they actually sell pretty quick. And we're going into wedding season. It is like mid-April-ish right now, so I don't think this will last very long. Probably not like a ton of money because it is a little dude, but like 10, 15 bucks. I found a Pickle Keeper, a vintage Tupperware Pickle Keeper. Now I have one of these listed currently and it hasn't sold yet, so for now this will go on the bottom of the pile, and by the time I get to it, hopefully the other one has sold and I can list this one. These I'm just gonna keep because currently I am out of I don't really wear that much makeup, but whatever the frick I'm trying to say, cotton balls. I'm out of cotton balls, and these are really soft, so that I'm just going to keep. I grabbed Goosebumps. This is a Reader Beware, You Choose the Scare, which I've never seen, but I usually lot them anyway. Under the Tuscan Sun, which I currently have listed at the moment. The House in the Cerulean Sea. I've read this. It was so stinking cute. I loved it. It's very, like, a little bit of fantasy, sort of, but super cute. For anybody that's read it, Talia is on my list of favorite characters of all time. If you haven't read it, read it. And then you can let me know how you like Talia as a character, because I just loved her. I found, again, the Hunger Games trilogy. And like I've said in the past, for some reason it's really hard to find this book in hardcover. I also found The Rumor by Ellen Hildebrand. Love finding Ellen in the bins. She's like my favorite author. These I thought were really a good score. I've found a set of these at Goodwill like a long time ago. And when I did the research on them, I found out they are like camper patio lights. They're blow mold, and the original sets can really bring some good money. I think I had 2 strands that were a little bit different coloring, and I sold the set for, or like with both strands, I think for like 60 bucks or 70 bucks or 80 bucks. It was really good money. This seems to be a reproduction set made in China, but I still love them. I think they'll still sell fairly well, but I just don't know what to expect financially out of them. We grabbed this pair of the North Face boots. Now, I think the only reason why these were there is because they're off season. I don't care. You know, you guys all know that I prefer to buy this kind of stuff off season because you get it a lot cheaper. I paid $1 for these. $1. Hex, yeah, I'm into it. And now that I know that stuffed animals sell so well in the antique booth, I'm going to pay more attention to the stuffed animals that are at the bins, because you can get them really cheap, and I'm having 0 problem selling them in the antique booth. Who freaking knew? I mean, I learn something new about this job every single day. This guy, I might wait until closer to next February to put in there, because I have a ton of stuffed animals currently, and who knows? I could change my mind and he could end up there next week. This also thought was super cute, and it has the tags still on it. So I might look this one up and see if it's worth listing, or if, again, he'll just get tagged up for the antique booth. I did get the Hot Dates coloring book. I couldn't not get it. It's too freaking funny. You slay me. Settle up, cowgirl. Cool. Ready for a rub down? How about some one-on-one? Because, like, this is exactly what every girl wants to hear, right? All jacked up. Looking to score tonight? Like, that's just so ridiculous. I have to give this to somebody as a gag gift. I could not physically leave it there. I had to have it. The Simpsons puzzle, first that was from 2001, and it is new sealed. Obviously a little bit of wear, but I don't care about that. It doesn't weigh that much. This is so cute. It is a little kid's small-sized Mickey Mouse sleeping bag with a carrying case. Like, are you serious? It's kid-sized, and it's in really good condition. I don't see any marks. I checked the zipper. The zipper works perfectly. I just thought it was so stinking cute. With the little carrying bag, so cute. These were a really good score. Now, somebody had these in their cart, and they must not have known how to look them up, or what, if they, I don't know. They clearly just didn't deal in vintage glass. If you've been watching the channel for any amount of time, oh, is that a crack? No, it's not a crack. It's a seam. I thought that was a crack for a minute. If you've been watching this channel for any amount of time, you know that I sell a lot of vintage glassware. Now this is it's Decatur. Decantur. And this is a thumbprint pattern. I'm probably going to list the set of 8 for 80 bucks or best offer. And that's only because they're the slightly less desirable amber glass. If these were a green or a blue, these I would have scored high with those ones. And this I'm pretty sure is Viking handkerchief. It's awesome. And there's, again, not a mark on it. There's no chips, no cracks, nothing. And it's a really good color. My mom already wants to keep this. It is, again, off season, but there's no chips, no cracks, nothing. It's in really good condition. I just think it's adorable. I can't find anything on this pair of red lips candle. Nothing. I've tried twice. I don't know why I can't find anything on it, but I think it'll sell well. I mean, it's different enough to where clearly I can't find anything on it. So that's a good one. And then I did pull these out and look at them. They're hand towels, but there's like a set of green, set of yellow, a set of red, and a set of blue. These are new old stock. They've never been used. I don't know what to expect out of them, but they're awesome. And last but not least is the super cute rose hamper with the lid. I've sold one of these a long time ago, but it was like a really gross yellow color, and I still got some decent money out of it. This one I plan on just tagging up for the antique booth because I don't want to ship it. So probably $45 in the antique booth, and I don't think it'll last too long. So now that I've got a ton more crap I have to list, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to organize all this stuff and figure out where to put it and start listing. So on that note, I'm going to sign you guys off, and I will see you tomorrow because we're going thrifting. Later!